If I was to define a rhythm, the fun part about it is it's implicit. When you put one word after the other, you're already creating a pattern. So that's the rhythm, 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 rhythm. The universe itself is a freaking pattern. This is the era of loops. And I think that they represent some of the most deep aspects of human beings in an information era. But for me as an electronic musician, it's all about the tempo of information. You have to really dig deep in yourself to come up with new material. It's important for people to experience rhythm because it's how we make up the everyday life around us. So a composition is based on like emotion, and it's based on how people think about putting together something that expresses some internal thing. Where's the art out of this? Where does the artist kind of derive the art of rhythm? When you look at what people would notice from the everyday rhythm of the city, the first thing for New Yorkers is the grid. New York is a walking city, putting one foot in front of the other. If you're running late, don't take a taxi, jump on the train. You'll get there quicker. So when you talk about rhythm and landscape, the sonic landscape can be edited at every level. You can create acoustic illusions. And I think that DJing plays with that. Sound effects make sounds larger or smaller or more discreet or more subtle. So a drum beat could be a reflection of noise and chaos of 42nd Street. They're all creating patterns around us. When I talk about rhythm from a personal point of view, a human being is a walking drum beat. Hip-hop, techno, dubstep, they're just styles of music that have taken the human mind and all the electrical impulses holding it together and externalized it to make rhythms. It's about this intangible, invisible surface of things around you. That's something that I like to think about as a sampling process, is searching for these kinds of patterns that one way or the other can make sense. Silence and rest in rhythms create spaces between things, and that's where you have some of the most important sense of how something can unfold. Like Central Park, which is also an empty space in the city. It's playing with the rhythm of the city. It's a composition in its own right. Leaving space between, you make a stronger composition. I mean, we all need spaces and emptiness in our life, and you have to modulate and understand that, and that's how you refresh. I'm not new agey or mystical. I'm very into the science of things, and I think that eventually we will understand the human mind needs these empty spaces and needs these moments of reflection to just be. When you think about the beats that, like hip-hop, techno, dubstep, rock, jazz, whatever, it's people focusing on what holds their life together. Those rhythms can change on a dime. They can go from different patterns and styles. They reflect, whether there's joy or pain or just anything. But those rhythms reflect. They're not essential. The essential one is here. It's our heart, it's our mind. And, it's like, so many of us take that for granted.